Okay, welcome back to Xenogears. I think one more video should do for this session, and then I'll just jump to something else before I head to bed. So, last I remember, due to a glitch, I had to start up from my last save. I'm gonna leave the other part in there because, you know, basically, the last part was a retake with the cutscene, as it were. And basically, I don't know what happened in part 2. You know, it's like, okay, we went to Kaitan's house, and then all of a sudden, this happened, and all of a sudden, it's like, wait, what is this? This is with three steps further than it shouldn't have been. So, I don't know what to do with that. I'll just put that there and just like, okay, guess what? Maybe I might edit it or something. I don't know. Anyway, we just learned a new skill. Because now we have 4 points of combat to use, so that's how you use Raiju. Triangle. Cross! You'll get more in time. But here is the Blackmoon Forest, which we couldn't go to previously because we hadn't triggered it yet. But as soon as we get in here, like I said in the last part, it does remind me of an old anime I used to watch called Hades Project Zermer. And really, it does remind me of that because the character had the ID. Otherwise known as split personality disorder. Another level up. There's a lot I just kind of remember and don't remember. The last time I actually ever played this game was like when I was in my 20s, I think. Or rather when I was in my teens. Yeah, I was in my teens. Why am I going... I remember why I'm doing it. Okay, so what I'm supposed to do is jump over this. And just keep following the path. This is where you can actually use your key here. Excuse me. Nah, we ain't gonna do that. But it does give us a way out. Or does it? It's creating something for us, that's for certain. No, I'm not interested. Well, fine. Okay, now we can go forward.
Throw down your weapon. Make one wrong move and I'll shoot.
We'll meet our second character. Turn around! What weapons? My hands are lethal weapons. I said, turn around! Are you shaking? Be quiet! You don't seem to be one of the Kislev soldiers who are after me, but... Don't move! I have orders to kill all surface dwellers, lambs I come in contact with. It's part of my mission. It's nothing personal. I have a question for you. How do I get out of this forest? Are you lost? Just answer my question. How do I get out of here? Sorry, but I'm looking for the way out of here too. Oh. How long are you just going to stand there like that? If you're going to shoot me, then hurry up and do it. What an odd thing to say. Don't you understand the situation you are in? I don't care about my situation. I'm just a guy whose life is worthless. There's no point in me living anyway. Stay back! What are you aiming at? Here! Shoot me here! Come on! Are you mocking me? You're weird! Something's very wrong with you. You should at least resist a little bit. What's this? Who are you? Stop! Keep your hands off of Ellie! Forest elves? Really? Citizen! Are you alright? Hang in there! Good. You finally woke up. You didn't move for so long that I started to worry. How are you feeling? Do you still intend to kill me? Then go ahead and shoot me. But you better not do it while we're in this forest. Forest monsters hate loud noises, you know. Fine. Don't talk to me if you don't want to. But it wouldn't kill you to thank me for tending your wounds. Thanks. But you shouldn't have helped me. Don't think it'll save your life, though. It really doesn't change a thing. What are you so afraid of? I'm not afraid. I'm just being cautious. It's natural for me to be this cautious considering I met such a suspicious surface-dwelling lamb. Don't you worry. I'm not going to do anything. Besides, you're much more suspicious than I am. Huh? So, what's your name? I won't give my name to a surface-dweller lamb. What's with you and this lamb thing? We're both lost in this forest, surrounded by dangerous monsters. Shouldn't we at least be cooperating with each other until we get out of here? Good. So what's your name? It's going to be hard for us to cooperate with one another without at least knowing each other's names. Anyway, my name is Fei Feng Wong. You can call me Fei. I'm Eliam. But my parents call me Ellie. Ellie, huh? Somehow I already knew that. Anyway, it's too dark to travel in these parts this late at night. Let's wait till daybreak before we continue looking for a way out of here, if that's okay with you. I guess we have no choice, do we? Okay then, Ellie. How about having something to eat? Her full name is Eliam van Houten.
Wait! Hey! Don't leave me here! Wait!
You must be lonely here by yourself. Faye. Faye. Faye.
Faye? Are you awake? Why, yes, I am awake. Thanks for asking, Elle. So Ellie here is our second party member. We're gonna get more party members in time, but for the most part, in the party it's gonna be mainly like Faye and Ellie. So let's take a look at what she got. I said let's take a look at what she got. Well, she has a magical rod and a pilot uniform and has ether tongues. Now, since she has ether, she can cast spells. So she has Anemo Bolt, Terra Lens, Thermal Cube, and Aqua Ice. As compared to Faye, well, he only has Guided Shot. Mind you, he's using Ki. She's using Ether. Ki or Chi, rather, is the same thing. Still no use of the gears yet, but that will grow in time. Path up, watch the cliffs. Ugh. Lahan village, Ave. Okay, so to the west of us is Lahan. To the right, to the east of us is Ave. Beware of landslides. So yeah, getting out of here is going to be a testament to itself. Like I said, most times you're going to have to line up to get from point A to point B. Survival's Hinge. Of course. Dive bomber. Would you mind, sir? Hey. Yesterday you said your life was worthless. What did you mean by that? Why are you asking? Why? Yesterday you looked like you had a death wish. You think it wouldn't make me wonder? Say, how did you get stranded in the forest in the first place? I should ask you the same question. Well, I ran away from my village. Or what's left of it. Village? You don't mean... Lahan. It was a small village that existed between this forest and the mountain range. I ran away from there. That village? Get used to this piece. You're going to be hearing it a whole lot during these moments. It was a nice village. It was a nice, peaceful village. Everyone there treated me like family. Then last night, a group of gears suddenly appeared and started fighting right in the middle of the place. The village was engulfed in flames. I just couldn't stand there and watch Lahan be destroyed. I do believe this is also a game over thing too. So to try and save the villagers, I got in an empty gear without even knowing how to operate it. I have Amo syndrome. I just thought maybe I could just... No, it was more like someone whispering to me. Someone whispering to me, telling me to do it. But it was a disaster. The village... Was it destroyed by the Kisa virus? Okay. No. The village was destroyed by me. Yes, it was me. I destroyed Lahan. I'm sure of it. What do you mean you destroyed it? I thought you were trying to help save the villagers. I did try to help. I actually took out a few gears. But then I came under heavy fire from a new group of gears. And then my friend, Timothy, was hit by a hail of bullets. And I lost it. Everything just went dark. I don't remember anything after that. The gear I was in went out of control. Well, that's what Doc said. When I came to, the village and everyone in it was... Alice. She was such a... Alice... Timothy... Oh, God! Everybody! Oh, such good people! And out of control. The gear... But what about the village? Hey? Yes, the gear! Damn them. They're still giving chase. We've entered Ave territory. I'm not giving up now. This gets too important. That's done it! I'm at a disadvantage now. Van Houten! What's wrong? Respawn! Shrapnel in my back. My thruster's output is dropping. I can't maintain altitude. Damn it! Everyone land now! Regroup on the ground! We'll have to engage them! And the cutscene that you saw, the animated cutscene on the ship, that was her father. If they had never come to the village, never started fighting there, then I wouldn't have tried to pilot that gear. It's all their fault, not mine. They're the ones to blame. If they never come, none of this would have... If not for them! 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 Enough of that! Huh? You're a coward. Coward? Me? Yes, you're a coward. All you're saying is them, them, them. Don't talk as if you had no part of the blame as well. I am to blame? Yes, that's right. Of course the direct cause of the battle was that a gear made an emergency landing in your village. But all Kislev wanted was the gear, right? They weren't invading or out to destroy Lahan. The real damage occurred because you climbed in the gear and tried to fight back. Whatever made you get into that gear? Not just anyone can pilot them. It takes training. There's no way a civilian could hope to pilot one. See Mobile Suit Gundam. That's all I'm gonna say. See Mobile Suit Gundam. Besides, you should have been helping the villagers flee to safety instead. How can you blame the damage on a gear when it was your decision to fight in it the first place? Why don't you take some of the responsibility yourself? Why are you putting all the blame on others? That's just running away. That's what makes you a coward. Oh, if you put it that way. Yes, that's right. I am a coward. I didn't realize my own strength and have been blaming what happened as a result of that on others. I am a pitiful excuse for a man, but I just felt this rush of blood in me and I couldn't help myself. Couldn't help myself or others. Right, a blood moment. Faye, shut up! Well, here we go. When I came to, I was surrounded by piles of rubble. I didn't know what had happened or what I'd done. I remember absolutely nothing. All I knew was that my hands could still feel what they've done. The only things that penetrated the gear's barrier were screams. Screams accompanied by the stench of blood, the sound of crushing bones to my own curses. Look! Look at my hands! Can you hear their voices? Can you understand this feeling? The feeling of having destroyed your village with your own hands? Of not being able to do anything for the children left behind? Now they have nothing. I have nothing. I have nowhere. No one. I didn't want to get in it. I had no choice. There was no other way. And then she leaves. And then she runs into trouble. Why did I go and say that to him?
You talk as if it's not your responsibility. No, I didn't do anything. They died because you had to pilot the gear and start fighting. It wasn't me, can't you understand?
Shades of Evangelion.
Not just anyone can pilot those machines, you know. I didn't do it. Why won't you take responsibility? I'm not so strong. Why are you trying to put the blame on others? I'm not even all that talented.
You're a coward! That's right. I'm a coward.
Yes, that's right. I am a coward. Oh no! Ellie! Ellie! Are you alright? Damn! She's unconscious! Oh, okay then. Only thing that is actually giving out damage. Hey! I've been searching for you! Here, you can use this! Hey, hold on a second. To tell me I can use it is one thing. Ellie. Damn it! Doc, I have a favor to ask. I'll defeat this monster. But if it looks like I'll go out of control like last time, then shoot me! Faye, let us pray that won't happen. Will Tor Sunjo! Kill! Two! Slow, that's all you did. Just slow me down. Let me see how much this Rancor Dragon actually has. Give me a moment. Okay, this big boy here has 480 HP. So a few pops to the face with Weltall should be easy pickings. Hato! Ken! Okay, that don't work. Okay. Yes, the guided shot really is a Hadouken. A few more shots to the face, you should be down. This is like some Gundam X shit right here. Good. Level up. And we got some skills. Hey, are you alright? Yeah, I guess so. That fight with the Rancor was remarkable. An ordinary gear could not defeat that monster, and you certainly keep yourself in good shape. Why did you bring this here, Doc? Is? You mean well told? Well told. This is the gear that destroyed our village. Why did you bother bringing it here? I never want to see another gear again. I understand how you must feel. But in order to protect yourself, you need a certain degree of strength. Even more since we are being pursued. I agree that a certain degree of strength is needed for self-defense. And if it weren't for this gear here, Elliot and I'd be in that Rankar's stomach right now. But its power goes beyond what's necessary. Does one really need the power to destroy everything? I don't need that kind of power. I just hate gears. Faye, using power or being used by power, is that not a problem of the heart? If humans do not use their power for wrong, it can be a good thing. I believe such power can help us. In that respect, I know you will be fine. It sure helped you out this time. And am I right? I want to believe that, but something is holding me back. This gear. Well, whatever. At least Ellie's safe now. She seems to have come too. She just puffed her back up. Huh? I am Kaiton, a friend of Faye's. At one point, I did call him Citan, but it's like, you know, if we're speaking in Chinese, like cow, you know, Sao, be like Saitan, but I prefer calling him Kaiton. So I'm using DW3 linguistics here. Like cow. You almost didn't make it. If Faye had not helped you out, I hate to think what may have happened. But I was not too pleased with his rashness in trying to take on that Rancor with just his bare fists. Oh, come on! He was like, pow! Popped him in the snoot a few times. Yeah, like yeah. I do not believe he should have popped him in the snoot. It's like, boom! Oh, let me just pop him in the snoot one more time. Bare fists. Well, I am glad that you were able to find a use for what I brought you. Let us just say we are borrowing what the keys left army left behind. Oh. Thank you, Faye. This makes twice. Don't mention it. I'll just put it on your tab. It is getting dark. Let us make camp now and start out early tomorrow. The both of you look tired, and I need to make some repairs on our friend here. This is no use. The knee activator and bypass sockets are both ruined. The actuator can be fixed, but the circuit needs to be replaced. Oh, having trouble sleeping now? Yeah. I imagine you would. You've had quite a day. This is a machine Faye used when the village was attacked. There was another machine left sitting on the outskirts of the village. Guided by our Legus. It was all right. Just as I thought. The missing pilot from the gear that made an emergency landing in Lahan. and the mysterious woman found wandering lost in the forest are actually one and the same person. Judging from your uniform, I would also say you are with the military. Am I correct?
How? Who are you?
I checked the ID tags of the soldiers who died in the attack on Lahan. The design on the tags and the uniform on your uniform there is the same. Do not worry, they were given proper burials, but they may not have been too pleased to die in a foreign land.
Maybe.
Does Faye know about you?
I don't think he has realized yet.
Most likely. Fays know nothing of the world outside of home.
I see. So how come?
In any case, it is best if we do not pry into each other's past anymore.
But
Let us just say I know a little more about the world than most do. Anyway, Ellie, I have a favor I must beg you to do.
what is it?
Go straight ahead, and you will come to a road. Then just keep going. Would you please leave us while Faye is still asleep? Unfortunate things keep happening around Faye. I would like to protect him if possible. I do not want him caught up in any vain struggles. I am also saying this for your benefit. Ellie, you do not belong here. Go back to your family.
I...
Do not worry. I will not tell Faye what your true identity is. I will just tell him you went to meet up with your family.
No, it's not that. I did something terrible to him. So, I want to apologize.
Something terrible.
They told me it was our fault your village was destroyed. They kept saying if only they hadn't come. Then I called Faye a coward because he was trying to escape from the responsibility. But in fact, it was me who was trying to escape from taking the blame. If I hadn't crash landed there, they would all still be living peacefully now. All those innocent people would have been caught up in their tragedy by Keith's fate.
You are a rarity. I did not expect your people would ever think like that. To your people, surface dwellers are nothing more than domesticated animals, all they know.
The shepherds, Abel, took control over the surface-dwelling lambs.
Notice they have a lot of references to the Bible. It's almost like with Evangelion.
Possessing the right to give life and death unto them as they see fit.
Exactly, yet
You seem to feel responsibility toward Faye and the villagers. Why is that? I don't know myself. I was taught that surface dwellers were stupid and base, and that's why we have to control them, but
upon meeting Faye, something about him made you feel differently.
yes, he's no different than we are. In fact, he seemed more powerful. He possesses something we don't. He also risked his life to save me, twice.
Most of your people would feel ashamed at receiving such an act. Yet you are grateful to Faye.
It's probably because of my father. He had an open mind to surface dwellers. My nanny was a surface dweller. No one knew about her then. Besides, I'm the same as Faye.
The same.
No, nothing.
I think I understand. I'm sorry. After just saying we should not pry, it is my nature, you know.
My wife says I am too persistent and I talk too much. But personally, I do not think I talk too much. It is probably best if you return home to your country. You really should not be there. I'll return to that place. But then what? You are worried. Yes. Worrying is natural. Even I too worry once. Even I used to worry once too, you know? Oh, Satan. Titan. Anyway, let me handle what to tell Faye. You had better go now. Has Ellie gone yet? Oh, is that you awake? Yes, I woke up midway, so I only heard part of what you two were discussing. Ellie. So that's what she is? Faye. She is... I know. It's not Ellie's fault. What happened to the village is all my fault. I took out all my pent-up feelings on Ellie. I'm the one who should apologize. Faye, do not blame yourself. It was not your fault either. You were just trying to protect the village. Thanks, Doc. By the way, how's everyone from the village going? Do not worry. Yui is taking care of them. I told her to leave soon and take them all to a certain place. They should be safe for a while, so you just worry about yourself for now. Okay, Doc. Now, so think what we should do next. Shall we leave this forest and head for the desert town of Dazil? We may learn what Ave and Kislev are up to, and not to mention getting some parts of well told. The leader of Ave is not going to sit back and let the other night's fiasco go by unpunished. So now we have with us Kaitan. In other words, it could also mean, you know, Saitan too. I prefer calling him Kai instead of Sai. What is that? I would assume it is an aerial battleship from Ave. An aerial battleship? I never heard of Ave having anything like that. Of course, it does not come from Ave originally. Most likely it belongs to the Gebler Forces stationed in Ave. Gebler? Special forces from the Sacred Empire of Solaris known as Gebler. I'm sure you have heard something about them. They are an organization providing large-scale military aid to the Kingdom of Ave. They showed up in Ignis several months ago. Until then, Ave was being routed by Kislev. But with Gebler's help, they have managed to regain half their losses. They are now expanding their territory and gathering resources buried in the ruins. I've heard the village elders talk about it. Is Ellie part of that? Quite possibly so. The group has superior technology and power. It's rumored they are here solely to get the resources in the ruins. I'm surprised they are using something as powerful as that ship. It must be to suppress the recent border skirmishes. So they're fighting the Kislev Empire. Yes, it seems they have found new ruins on the northern edge of Ave. Those ruins are under a 500-year-old temple. 3 weeks ago, Kislev took over those ruins. Most likely they are fighting over that.
So finally we are out of this place. And it took us about a whole hour just to get through point A to point B. So I think what I am going to do after all this, I'm dumping down a save like so. And in the next part, we shall continue going towards Dazu. So stay tuned. More of Xenogears right after this. Thanks for watching.